I'm telling you, Sugar Bear, the right woman can completely change the course of a man's life forever. I don't know where I would be without your mother.
Oh, you'd be wherever you wanted to be, T.C. I had very little to do with your success.
She's being modest. But your mother's right. You and Chad need to take it slow. Make sure that your relationship is on equal footing. Both give as much as you receive. And if you really love Chad, make sure that your love can make him feel that he can conquer the world. It's the same thing your mother makes me feel. This is one special woman.
Honey, you're embarrassing me.
Hey, I only want my daughter to know that I'm so lucky that I found you, that I married you. Maybe you can make any man feel like a better man. I'm just so glad that that man was me.
I got advanced coffee.
Rolling Stone.
And don't you look fabulous on the cover?
Oh, honey, me on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Again. And I think this picture really captures your natural quality. I mean, it's your magnificence, yes?
Oh, it's all thanks to you, sweetheart. Because you believed in me and my talent.
I would have been a fool not to.
And you've been proven right. And after 25 years, a record number of platinum albums, and worldwide fame, my career is still going strong.
Well, nothing can stop it.
You know, I never even had to mount a comeback.
That's because you were never away.
That vision of what might have been, could it be true? If I had married Julian, would he be a different man? A better man?
One thing I do know for sure. Chet and I can make just as good a husband and wife team as you guys are.
Wait a minute, sweetheart. You need to slow down. You're too young to be thinking about marriage.
And nobody could have been a better husband to me than your father.
Oh, baby.
Oh, life is perfect.
What's Julian Crane gonna say when he sees that I wrecked his car and his garage?
Sweetheart, don't worry about it.
I do, Daddy.
Honey, he's going to be upset. But I'm going to tell him that we're prepared to take care of the damages. Julian.
What are you thinking, honey?
I was just thinking about what I told Simone earlier. About how a good wife can make a husband better. I don't think any woman can make Julian Crane better. Not even you, honey. As wonderful as you are, Julian Crane will be nothing more than the Puget scum that he is.
He's gonna be very mad.
Sweetheart, forget about it. Let's go find Whitney and Chad. Come on.
Why do I keep having this ridiculous vision?
Okay, well, what is it? What were you guys talking about?
Whitney and I were just arguing about forgetting to give you your gift for starting college. We went in on it together.
You guys got me a present?
Yes, at the house.
You guys are totally wonderful. I am so happy that my boyfriend and my sister are so close.
Excuse me, I've got to go make a quick phone call to the record studio.
I gotta ask Chad a question. What about my present? Yeah.
Oh.
That voice. That song, I've heard it before. Yeah, here at the Crane grounds. In Julian's library.
It does sound familiar.
Yeah. And I never figured out who that voice was.
You know, I left my beeper in the mansion. I'm gonna go get it, and I'll be right back. Where are you, Julian? I don't care how many copies of this tape you have. At least now you're going to have one less. Wonder if there are any more copies in here. He can never know about my past with Julian and that we had a baby together. He can't know. He already despises Julian. He blames him for that accident that tore up his knee and ruined his career.
I would like to make a toast to the most beautiful, most caring, and most perfect wife a man could ever have.
I'm not perfect, T.C. Far from it.
Honey, you are to me, and you always will be, and nothing could ever change that.
What if there were something, T.C.? What if there were something that could make you feel differently about me?
Honey, there isn't.
Oh, my poor husband, he thinks that I'm always so sweet and so innocent. If he knew what I'd done with Julian, he would hate me forever. What's going on here?
Mr. Crane said that I have to go to jail.
What?
Because we can't afford to pay for the damages to his car and his garage.
My daughter doesn't have to go to any jail, Julian, and you're not going to do anything to her.
Damn it, no, he isn't.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Mr. Crane.
Sweetheart, you already have.
It's just I just got upset. I saw Whitney and Chad together, and I thought that they had betrayed me, but they had this vision, this kind of shared vision that they had.
A shared vision.
Yes, I know that it sounds weird, but they had this vision, and they could see into the future, and Whitney and Chad saw me and Chad together, and she was a tennis player, and...
Now, I know you were as affected by that vision that we just saw as I was.
It's just a vision, Julian. Nothing could have been further from the truth.
I don't agree with you. Because the man that you saw there, the man that you loved, was the man I might have been, the man I wanted to be. If only I had stood up to my father and married you and not let him browbeat me into marrying Poison Ivy. If only I had the courage of my heart, our lives would have been so much different. I swear to you, Eve. If I had known that you were pregnant, I would have been there for you and for the baby.
And the kids were in the car. I just...
It's all right, Simone.
What?
If I left the keys in the car, it was my fault. T.C., you don't need to turn this into the insurance company.
I don't understand.
I will take care of the repairs. You needn't concern yourself with this any longer.
Don't have to pay?
No.
Wait a minute. First, you want to have my daughter thrown into jail. Now, all of a sudden, you want to take care of everything.
What's with the 180?
Good question.
I already told you it was my fault, so...
Simone caused the damages, and we'll pay for the damages.
If you want to do something with your money, then give it to the needy.
Does anybody know what just happened?
I don't know, but he did say that we could forget about the whole thing.
Wait a minute. First, he wants to garnish our wages to pay for his car. Then he says it's his fault. What is going on?
I have no idea. But I know enough about the Cranes to know that it ain't nothing good.
Julian Crane's got an ulterior motive, all right?
But what could it be?
I don't know. But Julian wants something. I guarantee you that.